Engineering Change Framework for Mass Products. Do you know what engineering change is? Engineering change is an alteration made to parts, drawing, or software that have already been released during the product design process. The change can be of any size or type. The change can involve any number of people and take any length of time. In practical terms, this means that any change to the product to increase a feature or to adapt to a new market is an engineering change. Properly managed and controlled engineering change is called engineering change management, and it has a potential to reduce time to market on improved products, increase customization, and make a product more profitable during its lifetime. After all, everyone likes a new gadget or an upgrade, right? Besides that, correct exploring ECM influences innovation and increases company profitability. And now you might be asking yourself, how to properly manage ECM? Answer this question is the problem. The lack of structured studies on this subject is notable, and the existing literature is not a good guidance for practical implementation. A literature review on publications until August 2015 selected only 366 documents on engineering change management. This is 6 times less than project management, for example. For this reason, my research proposes an engineering change framework to be applied on engineering change management for mass production products. Everything starts with the ECM process flow that defines the steps the change has to go from an idea to implementation completed. 5 steps are defined. Engineering change need to properly identify the request and its characteristics. At this step, anyone in the company can create a demand to request a change, and the template for problem report, TPR, supports the request. The template ensures the change, the requester, and the problem are properly identified. The next step is technical and financial feasibility evaluation to ensure the change is financially attractive and technically possible to be executed. The goal is to select ideas that will bring real benefit to the company. It's necessary to evaluate the problem report to ensure its completeness and clearness of the change need, and to create a business case that identifies financial feasibility. Feasibility skills are required for the person responsible for these activities that we call Change Admin 1 or CA1. The template for business case, TBC, ensures problem analysis considering affected products, suppliers, customer, company sites, institutes, and subsystems. Also provides a template for cost identification and impact analysis that is summarized on a business case score. After the business case, it's time to create a change request. The change request formally defines the proposed solution for the change using the template for change request, TCR, to ensure technical solution, certifications, resource allocation, and technical challenge are identified and can generate a technical score. The change request is then submitted to be evaluated by a Change Admin 1 with analysis skills to approve it. And this completes the technical and financial feasibility evaluation. The next step is impact propagation analysis to evaluate the propagation of the change impact and map possible mitigations. At this activity, the CA1 with analysis skills will involve company experts and promote alignment meetings to identify impact propagation for the proposed change. The template for impact propagation, TIP, will guide these alignments by consolidating the business case score and technical score, while indicating main quality problems related to the product that requires impact evaluation, as well as shape, functional, interface, and other specific analysis that may not be forgotten to create a TIP score related to impact propagation. The bigger the TIP, the higher impact is expected. With all this information, an approval for change execution is required as an important milestone to officialize executing change. To reduce unnecessary bureaucracy, two paths may be chosen for the change: fast track or full track, based on TIP score. The fast track is for less complex change, and full track for more complex change. Each company can create specific criteria to define if a change will go fast track or full track. And after that, it's time to start change implementation. And the goal at this step is to plan the change schedule and execute the change required. According to the decision taken during approval for change execution, the change can go fast track or full track. The fast track is for less complex change and has reduced number of steps. The change prioritization is made directly by the PMO, while for full track, a change review board, CRB, with multidisciplinary evaluation is recommended. Besides that, the full track has an extra activity for approving change notice on Change Implementation Board, CIB, in order to ensure plan is adequate and covers all change aspects. Apart from that, change implementation is similar on both fast and full track. Considering the first activities, to prioritize the change request is required PMO or CRB skill and a template to support. The TP Fast support for fast track and consider the business score, technical score, TIP score, and FTE quantity compared to company standard for the PMO to define the attractiveness level that will generate a priority score. According to company standard, the score is defined as high, medium, or low priority for execution. The TP Full supports full track and is more complete. It brings from previous templates the business case information, the proposed solution with technical score, and the TIP score from propagation analysis. With these, the Change Review Board, CRB, evaluates the change attractiveness, and this generates a priority score that is compared to company standard and defined as high, medium, or low priority for execution. With change requests prioritized using TP Fast or TP Full, the PMO creates the change notice using the template for change notice, TCN. TCN consolidates business case score, technical score, and TIP score to be shared with the Change Admin 2 or CA2 that will be responsible for change plan and implementation. The PMO defines the CA2 and the change notice is created. The next step is to define change implementation plan. At this moment, the CA2 skills are very important and the TCP, template for change plan, is standardized the planning. For fast track, the CA2 will follow the company process and implement the change according planned. For full track, before going ahead, a change implementation board, CIB, needs to approve the plan. The template for change plan approval, TCPA, formalizes this approval by registering the change proposed solution and main deliverables for the plan, together with the list of participants on CIB and their comments regarding the change plan. For full track, if TCPA is approved, then CA2 implements the change planned. After implementation on both fast track and full track, a change admin 3 or CA3 audit will change to confirm deliverables and release the change made as new specifications. The audit is supported by TCA, template for change audit, that consolidates main deliverables from change plan and comments from CA3 if they were delivered or not according expected. The final decision is approved or not approved. In case of not approved, the CA2 needs to undo changes implemented, close change notice, change request, problem report, and inform the requester that change will not be released. In case of approved, then the changes are implemented. In the end, the absence of impact validation step is to ensure unpredicted effect is perceived by the product after the change implementation. The template for homologation, TH, supports evaluation, and if no impact is identified, then the ECM process is completed. In case of impact, a new problem report to correct it needs to be opened before the process can be considered completed. Finally, the flow is completed. The changes are implemented according to framework and properly managed. Thank you for watching the video and understand a bit about my ECM framework proposal. If you want to check cases with this framework applied, check the PDF available on the link. Please don't forget to answer the questions to give me your feedbacks about this framework. It's very important for my master degree. Bye-bye!